Well, just here ruminating on my evil plan to turn men into catboys and turn everyone gay with soybeans. This has been the plague of my existence as a feed producer. Everyone wants soy-free, corn-free, wheat-free, any farmed product free. Please, could we have feed that's made out of, sunlight? That'd be great. Well, that's what this is. It's made out of sunlight. Just wanted to give you all some food for thought. Yes, soybeans have... Well, there's a lot of different reasons people hate on soybeans. One is GMOs. Also hate on corn for that reason. And there are no GMOs in organic. It's not allowed. There's no point in using it. GMOs are for making stuff resistant to herbicides. So why would you use it? And they're banned in organic, so you can't use them. So we don't have GMOs. We don't use those toxic chemicals. The other probably more common reason is phytoestrogens. Okay, soybeans, yes, pretty high in phytoestrogens. All legumes are, except for peas are fairly low. So all the beans we eat, black beans, kidney beans, all the beans high in phytoestrogens. All the clover out in the field, the alfalfa hay, the trefoil in the pasture, the honey locust trees that cows are browsing from. Those are all legumes high in phytoestrogens. So, for some reason, people are concerned about their pigs, their, dairy cattle, their chickens eating soybeans, but the grass-fed beef, the dairy herd that's getting fed clover and alfalfa, no problem. Okay? The phytoestrogens just don't really show up in meat products very much at all. Animals pee that out. It doesn't build up in their muscles. If hormones built up in our bodies over time, we would just get swoller and more yoked every goddamn year. We'd have 50-year-olds, walking around like me here, just completely yoked. And, 70-year-olds, just 400 pounds pure muscle. Ronnie Coleman would look small, People would be asking Mike O'Hearn, are you on hormone blockers, bro? How are you staying so small late in life? So they don't build up in your body tissue over time, and same is true for animals. I guess the thing that is perhaps of concern are eggs. There have been some studies that show that laying hens that eat soy-based or feed that has soy in it can have higher phytoestrogen compounds in their eggs. And look, guys, okay, let's use some common thinking right now. Okay, eggs are a product of a female reproductive cycle, a food that is directly associated with Female reproduction. They're going to have phytoestrogens in them, okay? So if you're concerned about phytoestrogens, maybe stay away from eggs in general, but more so just don't eat beans or legumes yourself. You can ferment them and soak them, and that takes away it considerably, but yeah, they do have higher levels a little bit in eggs that have been fed soybean meal containing feed. But the ironic thing is a lot of the soy-free chicken feed for layers out there, their protein source is flax meal. Flax meal is also high in phytoestrogens. So, and that's not to mention also just like you want to support a laying hen's reproductive system with, guess what, phytoestrogens. Like we're giving humans, human women that are going into menopause, we're giving them estrogen supplements to be healthier later in life and avoid osteoporosis and all these things. Same is true for animals, guys. It's not bad for them, and it's not going to like, you know, accumulate into this massive like estrogen bomb that's gonna take your manliness, okay? So yeah, we're over here making this our evil feed. This is the soybean roaster. So we got a hopper bottom outside that takes the evil beans and it heats it up to 500 some degrees and turns them into evil roasted beans. So this is a superior feed, protein giving feed product. Outside of growing crickets, this is the best protein source we can farm, and it's a hell of a lot easier and you know, better for the environment than whatever cricket farming is, which, like any livestock farm, it would produce a lot of waste. Growing plants, you're turning sunlight and carbon dioxide into protein and air. Amazing. Okay, so soy, not bad at all. If you're concerned about phytoestrogens, don't eat beans. Animals do great on this. They grow quickly, they are healthy, and they taste great in the end. That's my spiel. Thank you very much.